Hello everyone, and how are you doing in this wonderful day? So today we're going to continue on with Shadow the Hedgehog in this marathon here. We're going to hopefully do like maybe another 4 more runs or so today. So I guess we'll get started right now. I'll start the timer here. So hopefully, I think we're going to start with number 300 right now. We're going to do Promise of a Far Off Day. So hopefully today we'll aim for like 4 runs today, and then we'll get to like 120. You know, it was pretty good my week. Obviously recently, obviously the Switch 2 has been announced, which is pretty nice. Really can't wait for that, but I'm not really looking forward to the amount of prices and money I have to spend with some of the games there. But you know, overall, still excited for the system. I just hope it's not too difficult or too expensive to get everything here, especially with all these tariffs and stuff being a thing here. So, I really can't wait for that. It'd be nice with the GameCube games they announced or something, and maybe at some point they might even do other Sonic games in that service, like this game or stuff, but I don't know. Pretty unlikely, but hey, they have a Genesis online on Switch, so maybe they might give some Sonic games and stuff. That'd be nice, right? Right, but yeah. Recently this week I've been playing a little bit of SA2. It's been quite a bit since I last played this game here. It's pretty fun. I did a little bit of grinding off screen to get more like rings and leveling up Chow a little bit. We'll hopefully either resume it either tomorrow or Monday. So hopefully we'll make more progress with that. There will be a trip I'll be taking later, not next Tuesday, but the following one. So there will be like probably a week off or so streaming and stuff, so probably won't stream for a bit whenever I leave for that trip. I think this might be the last Shadow stream I'll do for a bit until that trip is finished, because I kind of want to see if I can beat SA2 before I leave in my trip, so hopefully. Alright, well, that wasn't very nice. I'm way back here. Oh man. Now I'm behind schedule. Alright, well, nice. Did I skip a checkpoint? Alright, whatever. What was I saying? But yeah, I do want to hopefully get to 120. I'll take a little break of like this game until I come back from my trip later on. And here's hoping that I can beat SA2 before I leave on my trip. That'd be nice, so I don't really leave anyone hanging or anything. But there is still the possibility of me moving out in the near future, so just a little FYI, there might be a moment where streams might be on hiatus until everything's been settled, but I'm not sure when that will happen. I anticipate either late this month or around next month, depending on how the process goes and stuff. But yeah, hopefully everything goes well, and forgive me if there's a little minor delay when it comes to streaming during that time. If at any point where I can't really stream for an extended period of time or whatever, that doesn't mean I'm abandoning this streaming marathon. It'll probably be on hiatus until further notice if I do move at some point. But if I can stream for, like, let's say internet issues or, you know, moving stuff, I might play more focus on making more videos in my main channel on YouTube and stuff. So hopefully I can do more of that at some point, because it's been too long since I did something there. But you know, I'll eventually come back to the marathon once I have to move. So hopefully everything will be all settled, and then everything will go on until I beat the full series and stuff. This game still has quite a bit of ways to go, even though we're past the 1/3 mark. We're roughly at, what, 35% or something? Maybe 36? I lost track. But especially when I move, I would say I'll probably have a little bit more free time and more freedom to stream and do stuff here. So here's hoping that will be pretty smooth process. I feel like I'm missing some black creatures here that I just didn't realize. There's probably some birds or something. We're supposed to have like 42 here. We missed a lot somewhere. It's because I died at the beginning. That's what it is, isn't it? You're supposed to have 42 here. I missed 3 somewhere. I guess before... Let me just get these guys here, and then I'll do this whole thing. Man, why me? I was thrown out of proportion after I died there. Did I go to the top path or the bottom path during that one section where that second or third checkpoint was? Alright, let's just suck up these guys here, and then hopefully we can find the remaining ones here. It's been a while since I didn't find all these in one go here. I was thrown off by that stupid death I made. We're supposed to have 35 before that last stretch at the end there. But I probably missed a few flyers like around here or something. This is generally, yeah, these two. These two and some other enemy somewhere. I don't know where. Guess I missed those two on the way here. Hopefully we can find this last one. I'm really behind schedule. I really want to do 4 here today. So I should have been done by this by now. But thank goodness that the next level is like a lot shorter here, so... Ow. It shouldn't take me that long. I'm guessing this is... Really? It was just sitting there, man. It's probably a straight flyer somewhere in this upcoming section. That's my guess, at least where I'm missing. I don't know. I don't do the hero mission as much as the other missions here, so that's probably why I'm a little bit off my game here. Especially since I haven't played this game in about a week. There's usually 2 here. Where's the last missing soldier? Kinda wish they gave us extras here, like they did with the dark mission. Might be around here. No, it's the gun soldiers. There he is, you little rascal. Man, you're so big to pick up the pace, because I don't want to have to stream for very long today. I do want to beat this within around 2.5 hours, maybe less than 3. Somewhere around there, because I generally average 3 runs within like 2 hours lately. So hopefully I can do it soon enough, because, you know, it's a Saturday night or day here, so I don't want to spend my whole Saturday playing this here. Luckily, Lethal Highway is pretty short, so it's not going to take me too long to actually fully beat that. Especially with the Shadow Rifle and so forth. Yeah. Oh, man. Quite a busy week with work and stuff lately. Then I have some errands to do. That's why I didn't get to stream yesterday. I had to go to my other job to do some like paperwork and some other stuff, whatever. But it's part of the reason why I didn't get to stream yesterday. I kind of came back like roughly 5 p.m. my time, which is like almost an hour after I usually come or start my stream. I didn't want to start like very late. I mean, I could have made the stream like shorter or something, but there is a chance where I might stream this tomorrow, or stream SA2 tomorrow. But like I said, it's only if I'm bored. But I don't know. We'll see. I do really want to beat that game before I leave on my trip. And we're past the halfway point, I think. We have over 90 emblems. And we still need to do a lot of chow raising, though. That's going to be the bulk of the time being spent, you know, grinding and stuff. I'm gonna do some of the grinding off screen though, because we need to get a lot of rings to get all those themes and all those stuff that the Chow needs to like grow and beat those races in Chow Karate and stuff. So hopefully I can do some of that off screen. It's just a lot of replaying certain levels to build up my ring counter, and then, you know, leveling up collecting chaos drives and animals and stuff. I chose the wrong weapon. Uh-oh. Please tell me. Oh no. Let me see, can I just die here? Can it spawn the thing again? Or am I just screwed out of a... You know what, it's probably faster just to restart at this point. Because I don't know where's another upcoming Shadow crate. And sometimes I feel like my brain's on autopilot here, even though I played this a lot. This level I haven't really played as much compared to some of the other levels. I always do like a lot of, what's it called? Dark related missions at the beginning, and then more neutral and hero oriented towards the end, but I decided to mix it up a little bit here. So hopefully we can do number 300 fairly fast here. Oh, I missed it. Stop! there's very few missions where they give you like those healing capsules to revive like soldiers or scientists or whatever. There's not many here. Like this is one of the few levels that does it, and this one and the Doom where you have to rescue scientists and stuff. But all right, let's actually not forget the Shadow Rifle this time. I always default to the Billy Hatcher weapon, so that's why I instinctively grabbed that. All right. But yeah, the Switch 2 Direct was pretty fun, even though the stream itself was really laggy and glitchy and stuff, at least in the US version of it. But still not thrilled about those prices though. The actual console itself is fine, but the games, ugh, $80 digital games, and well, not all of them are $80. Just Mario Kart for some reason is 80. It's a lot of misinformation though when it comes to that, with the key cards and the physical copies costing $90. That's only in other countries, not really in here. In the US at least. But you know, there's different exchange rates, I guess. So yeah. Now they delayed the pre-order, so because of tariffs and stuff, so it's a whole nother mess right there. Still hoping to get it as close to launch as possible. Mario Kart still looks neat, and I definitely am looking forward to DK. A little disappointed we didn't get to see 3D Mario yet, but hopefully we'll get that at some point soon. Especially since it kind of looks like that the Odyssey team was probably responsible of making the new Donkey Kong, right? It's neat. Always love a good 3D platformer. Definitely my favorite genre. Because, you know, it's been kind of neglected for the past decade or two, so I'm glad that it's not being forgotten or anything. But yeah, we've been getting 3D Mario's like pretty slow right here. Like, man, Odyssey came out in 2017, and the only other one we had was like 3D World plus Bowser's Fury or whatever. And that was like, what, 2020 or 2021? I forget what year that was. Like 5 years since that, I think, or 4 or whatever. Oh my gosh. He always has perfect aim for whatever reason. Alright. Slow down, you. There we go. I should have been finished with this like a few minutes ago, but I've been having a lot of issues apparently today in this stream.
Out of my way, alien monster.
Okay, so the next mission, we need to help Eggman destroy those gun robots. This might be the shortest mission for Circus Park. I could be wrong though. I'm not sure. Gotta find that damn fourth Chaos Emerald, right? Okay. Yeah, hopefully we'll make a little bit of progress today. We're just doing this playthrough slowly but surely. It is gonna take me months to fully complete. But once we're nearing the end, like around the 300 mark, we're gonna marathon it until we fully complete it. Not in one day, obviously, but I'm gonna stream it consecutively instead of doing it in certain days like I've been doing.
Hey, Shadow,
Look at this.
collected rings from all around the world and has built this
I wonder how much faster or how much farther I would have been if I didn't have the roulette wheel in here. I just wanted to add a little spice, that's why I implemented it in the first place here, but probably to my detriment. I'm glad I just didn't erase this game save file though, because that would have been like nightmare fuel. Did make a save backup last week here, so hopefully I'll make another one after today and then try to save it to my external hard drive just in case if anything happens here. I don't want, especially if my PC gets damaged during the move to wherever I'm going later on, to you know, make an impact in this playthrough here. You need to help them. Well, I'm gonna kill them. Hopefully that's fine with you. Ah. Wow, you killed that robot. Off we go. Oh gosh. Forget if there's much boss fights in this route. I know we just beat Black Bull and there'll be another one towards the end of this route here, but For the most part, I like doing routes that doesn't have many boss fights. It does make them go by a little quicker here. Whenever I have to do like 4 runs in a day, I generally try to look for runs that doesn't take that long, or you know, routes or whatever. Like in other days where I have to do like, I'm probably gonna do 3, I might do the longer levels like Lost Impact or Mad Matrix and stuff. But I think the majority of these runs today aren't gonna take too long if I don't mess up too much. It'll probably take like roughly 30 to 40 minutes each run, maybe. Depends how good I am and stuff. Shadow, no. I'm appreciative of levels that only last like 2 to 3 minutes here. Like this is probably one of the shorter ones, I think. As long as I do it without messing up here. I have a lot of rings here, but I'm pretty sure that the last 2 are here. There we go. And now we're going to Sky Troops and helping out Eggman.
Disgusting humans. How
Yeah.
dare you show your faces in the dark.
This is almost a pure hero route, except for the this mission here coming up. This one right here in Circus Park. So it's just hero, hero, dark, hero, hero, hero. It's like so many. And I think also doing like the opposite later today, I think. Where it was like dark, 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 hero, dark, dark, dark. Something like that. I don't know. It's kind of funny. That was by chance, by the way. Alright, so the rest of this route should just be here, hero missions here. Alright, let's see if we can beat this within a reasonable amount of time. By the looks of it, after this mission, we'll probably have to spin our first wheel for the day, I guess.
This blue sky.
Staring at it from afar. Have I seen it before? Oh my gosh, this game has just been implanted in my mind. Alright, so this is a hero mission. We need to destroy these ore, or these jewels in the temples here. Let's get them out of the way. I like to use the Shadow Rifle here because it just basically instantly kills every single one of these in one hit. Sorry, I panicked a little bit. Didn't want to get hit from those little donut laser thingies, guns, I don't know. They probably have names, but I don't really care. You know what, I'm just gonna listen to Shadow by himself here. You know. Because Eggman and Black Doom is a little too overly verbose or something. You do want to get a little bit of chaos energy or hero, whatever meter, just so I can skip some sections. There's one coming up soon that I kind of want to dodge, if possible. Is there any more here? Yes. I think this is as good as place I need to use it. Actually, there's probably a better place. Nah, it wasn't really a good spot to use it. If I waited a little bit, I think it would have been better. I think like after this section, I think I should have used it. That's a good little mental note for later then. Get a few more ammo here. Because I can skip this part where I need to use this thing here. I probably should have used it around here. Oh well. Because this is a little bit time consuming to do. I'll probably still be doing this level pretty soon after the timer goes off. Unless I speed it up a little bit. How much of these jewels have I destroyed, I think? It's been like 2, I think. I don't know. I like killing the big guys with this. It just instantly dies. I forget if the big guys can... I think they can block, at least in the later levels, projectiles. Because I think there's some enemies that just blocks all gunfire. The one that carries like the big stabs and stuff. Alright, gotta make sure we go down here. Top path is only for the dark mission. Okay, we don't want to use chaos control just yet because there's another jewel right in here. So let's kill this. I think we're gonna have to use it here, huh? Fine, we'll use it here. I wanted to use it after this section, but I guess I don't know. Can't really find a good use. I think this is slightly faster taking this door here Not too entirely sure, but we'll take it anyway. There's at least a lot more goodies in here. Alright, the last jewel should be after this section, so we'll either barely make it within the time limit or it's going to be a little bit after that. I'm pretty sure both these flyers are at the same speed. This is the one that shoots projectiles, but the other one I think doesn't. Alright, I think, yeah, we'll just barely miss the timer by a bit. If I didn't mess up at the beginning, actually, I might still make it. If I didn't mess up at the beginning, I would have probably done a little bit of the next level or something. Alright. Just in time. That's all of them. Alright, once we get to the next level, I'll spin the wheel to see what challenge we'll do.
I cannot betray the doctor.
Okay. Nice A rank. Not that I needed it. I believe this is Space Gadget. Set to beat Sonic towards the end, which is pretty nice because this is a pretty short level, so you'd love to see it. I love short levels. It makes going through these pretty less annoying or something, more efficient. I still need to test doing the glitch more. I keep on forgetting to try, but honestly, most of these missions just involves going to the exit, and I just don't want to risk it because there's kind of a high likelihood that sometimes it crashes the game if I use chaos control at the right time to skip towards the end. But I don't know.
Shadow, don't you?
Well, let's just do the spin then, shall we? All right. Let's see what we have. We will play with the scrolling screen. So the screen will be moving from left to right. So hopefully you guys don't get dizzy. If it's a little too fast, let me know because I don't want to get you guys like motion sick or something. But I'm kind of used to it. If you're confused what I mean by scrolling, it's this. Or actually, it's not right to left to right. I guess, did I reverse it before? Was it always going this direction? Maybe it was always going this direction. All right, from right to left. My bad. All right. I haven't really had this challenge very often here, so we're gonna play with a scrolling screen. Let me recenter that. All right. So we're going to do this for 10 minutes, and hopefully this won't impact me too much. Luckily, in this mission, I don't have to worry about, what's it called? Waiting for Sonic to beat me in this level here. So I can just chill and beat him up, and not wait like 2 minutes or 3 minutes or whatever. I think it usually takes me 3 minutes to beat this.
What just happened?
And why can't I just get the challenge where I have to speed up the game speed? Because that does make this a lot more efficient with its time. I could save a lot of time by just doing this in a faster speed. Aha! Let's actually have Sonic around here with me. I don't want to hear Black Doom's voice. I don't really like using the dark mission here. It does take quite a bit amount of time to complete. This one, not so much. Let me just make sure I'm doing the right path here. I don't want to have to like repeat or anything. Yeah, it's just all heroes for the rest of this. Okay. So I just need to beat Sonic here and then beat Black Doom after this in Final Haunt. Final Haunt is kind of a lengthy level, but not the most annoying one out there at least. Make sure. Oh, he didn't shoot me for once. That guy always shoots me a lot. Kind of funny. Nice. It's always around the, was it the 4th or 5th level is where I always have a challenge going on. I guess with the pace I'm going here, it does make that happen. At least in the hero route, it's pretty quick to at least get through the first few levels if you really get your hero route, because once you get the Shadow Rifle, doing lethal highway is like pretty fast. And my goodness, Digital Circuit is just really lengthy and I don't like it. That's why sometimes I kind of don't start with the dark path as much right now. I just want a little change of pace because I've been always starting that for a while. And it just slows down the pace a lot because of how long it takes to fully complete the first 2 levels of the dark mission.
Sorry, but
Can I turn the camera, please? Shoot him. Shoot him. I don't want to have to. There we go. Because if I get down there with him, I would have to wait for the platform to move. And right here, I can just go straight to the exit. I hope. Alright.
5 keys to open
5
this door.
keys. It's a good thing I got them already. Exit should be past here. Even if you don't have the 5 keys, it doesn't take that much to beat Sonic here. He's a joke. As long as you don't mess up with some of those previous platforming sections. Even then, this mission gives you a lot of leeway here. Alright. Probably would have been like halfway through Final Haunt if I didn't mess up and
Sonic,
die in the
now
first
I
half of
remember.
this
That
run.
day, we fought here aboard the
At least the
Ark.
first level where I was missing up a lot. Then the second level took a little bit longer to destroy that aircraft. Alright. Oh no, she got shot. I think I used that frame as the thumbnail on my previous VOD. Maria. Alright, final level in this route here in number 300. What's this called again? The Promise of a Far Off Day? Okay.
I can feel
You know what is a far off day? It's the end of this playthrough here. That's quite a ways off. At the rate I'm going, especially. Oh, it is. Homing attack go faster than usual there. You know what? Use the Shadow Rifle here. Always use the Shadow Rifle. Up on the what? The bridge? The bridge? I don't know. Ah! Jerk. Oh my gosh, that's a big explosion. I rarely use this weapon here. That he used right there. Ah! Yeah, he does block it. It's impressive. Yeah, those are the guys that block projectiles and stuff. The cat dragged in. Oh gosh, did not meant to drop that. I thought I was gonna use Chaos Control there, but I guess he didn't kill it there. This is enough to take you to here, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. You gotta take a few steps above that spring up there. Otherwise, you'll stop right before that area. Get out the way. Who asked you to be here? Yeah, I gotta time my Chaos Control here if I want to use it in some of these or past some of these annoying sections here. Only reason why I'm not a particular fan of this hero route is because of these puzzles here. I don't like having to use the sucky weapon in order to make these platforms move. Maybe if I time my Chaos Control well enough, I probably could have skipped this too, but oh well. Doesn't take that much time. I'm trying to find opportunities to shave off a few seconds just so I can get done with this quicker. That was close. Yo! Let's go! Alright, off we go. I'll just ignore these big guys. Maybe I shouldn't have ignored them. Maybe, I think we're fine. Because I do want to skip a particular section with Chaos Control here. One way to destroy like 5 of those little guys and then you just... Oh my gosh, this is going to be annoying with this screen like this. Okay, we're good, we're good. Okay. Ignore that. We'll go here instead. Can we actually skip through some of these things here? Because I know we can activate this here, but I don't think we're high enough to get up there. How do I break this? I have to destroy all those both guys here. Okay. Ah! Annoying little pricks. Alright, I think this should be open now. Alright, there we go. There's probably a way to skip through that spring somehow, but I don't know if this is the best place to use Chaos Control. I mean, I guess it did take me a while to get over here, so maybe it is, but I don't know. Oh gosh, I almost missed that jump. I do want to use it in a particular section though. It's probably coming up kind of soon here.
Don't waste time shooting at the black creatures with shields. Take
So I want to make sure I destroy the right amount of enemies here. And I think this is good enough. Don't shoot me from here, please. Thank you. I will kill one more, but I'm gonna ignore every other enemy coming up here, hopefully. Because there should be like 5 little soldiers coming up soon. And I do want to use Chaos Control in that section over here coming up. Past this area. There's a platform here that I need to wait for, and it's kind of annoying. And then there's like a big gunship gonna like shoot you and all. So this part I'm pretty sure I'm thinking of. Hopefully destroying these small dudes here, these 5 of them, should be enough to fill my meter fast enough. Yes, it is. Okay, good. Yeah, you can just go straight up here and get over here. It's a decent time save. Like, I would say maybe like roughly 30 seconds or so. Maybe not that much, but... Okay, I think at this point we can probably just grind up a lot of these black gun soldiers or whatever, because there's gonna be another big stretch here where we can use chaos control at the very end. All right. Oh, I thought I killed him. Wait, or unless someone else shot me. Okay, someone else did shoot me. It's kind of hard to see with this scrolling screen here. I like how they're just grabbing their hearts like they're having a little heart attack or something. Kind of funny.
Behold the ultimate power.
Alright, this should be enough to take us to the goal, basically. Then we're gonna touch this switch. We're gonna have to hit it again. I said hit it again. Thank you.
What is it, Shadow?
There's Black Doom.
A shield in the way? It must be linked to a switch somewhere back along the way. So we meet at last, Black Doom.
For the last time.
Responsible for all this villainy.
Of course. Alright. So looks like we're probably gonna have to get rid of this around the boss fight or something. Nice and refreshing water. Alright. Might as well get ready to remove it right now here.
You've done well.
Since it's about to be over.
I'm very impressed you made it this far.
Black Doom, your rule ends here, and
It ends now.
So you're
So over the
behind
top.
all this. Like it or not, the game's over.
The game's over.
The Black Arms are more than superior.
Yeah.
I will show you
I
just
just beat you up already then.
how inferior life forms are.
Which one's this one? Ooh, a good weapon.
This is it.
I like this one.
Once and for all.
I see. That's 3 bullets, and it took like basically 1/8 of his health or something, give or take. I'm not sure. A good old-fashioned spin jump also works too. I do like to conserve my ammo here. Be gone. Let's wait for those meteorites to finish. All right. Oh, of course. Decides to ascend. Oh gosh, that was not cool. Come on, get down. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? All right, there you go. Hello. Of course you tuned in when I said that to Black Doom. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Oh, wait, I get shot in the face. All right. All right, that should be enough for this run here. I'm going to update the counter here. 117.
Maria loved this planet. I will not let you destroy it.
That should be number 300 right there. Let me get rid of that from the list here.
Perfect.
We'll do 3 more because I don't want to end at 119 because that seems like a really weird number to end it off at. So hopefully we'll end it at 120 today when it comes to pathways here. Let's do, let me see. 224 I think I have here marked down to plan. That one is the Order of Steel. Ooh. 224. The Order of Steel. This is our 118th time here in Westopolis. Hope you liked it. Man. Isn't that just crazy to think about? Playing this level for... Obviously, I played more than this amount of time in my own personal life, but still. Just in this stream playthrough itself, this is probably the 118th time. Maybe more, actually, because I did restart a couple tries, I think. There were times where I had to start the whole run again. This is a neutral mission, right? Okay, just making sure.
Hey, Shadow. Long time no see.
But yeah,
Looks like these black creatures.
we've done Westopolis a lot of times, man. That is annoying. But hey, I'm not sick of it, somehow. Don't ask me how. I'm just probably insane or something. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can attempt the glitch somehow. To use Chaos Control till the very end. Not that it will save me much time in this level here, but it'll be fun to activate it if I can. So I do want to get a full meter on here, hopefully. I doubt it's gonna work. It's kind of hard for me to implement. I'm not really good at doing precise inputs here, but we'll try to see if we can get Chaos Control up here in this first checkpoint. I still haven't seen anyone use it like in a video or something. I just mostly read on this glitch or something. I'm not sure if it's harder to do it in an emulator, but I kind of want to attempt it. It sounds like fun. Alright, so I depress the X button here and then the Chaos Control immediately after. Can't do it! I don't know if that worked. Probably not. Because I think the menu was supposed to appear or something. Oh well. I need more practice with that. I need to see the timing and how people do that glitch. Probably could have done with this level quicker if I didn't attempt that, but whatever. I'm pretty sure, yeah, you're supposed to use Chaos Control and then maybe the checkpoint menu was supposed to stay up or something. I forget, honestly. I've probably seen the glitch like years ago, but I never really attempted it.
The entire city's on fire.
I'm not sure if it's just the PS2 version though, or certain other versions. But I'm trying to see if I can do it here. But it does save a little bit of time if I can actually get it right.
This is not a drill. Hey, Shadow. There are still some black creatures left to take out.
Alright. So we're gonna do 2 hero missions in a row after this. We're gonna do Hieroglyphic and Circus Park here. But yeah, just a reminder, on the 15th, I'll definitely be able to leave on my trip here. So there will be like about a week break of streaming during that period after that date. So I'll probably stream on the 14th before I go. I'm hoping to beat SA2 before I leave, but I guess we'll see. Not sure yet. Be nice if I could. If not, I'll probably beat it when I come back. This game will probably be on hiatus for a bit until I come back from the trip. This might be the last Shadow stream before I leave, because I might just focus on SA2 all week next week. To hopefully beat it. If not, then, like I said, I'll just beat it when I come back.
I don't remember this place.
Alright, so need to help Knuckles here destroy all these black creatures here.
Hey, Shadow.
Hey, Shadow. Man, it's been pretty warm in here lately. Even have the AC on and it's still not helping. Man. Get him! Should only be 4 here. Uh-huh.
Try going down. Red Echidna sighted.
Oh no, not the Red Echidna. I wonder where he is. But yeah, I also did a little bit of grinding with the Chow stuff yesterday. I didn't really evolve the Chow yet, but I gave it a few levels. I did grind a bit of rings, so hopefully I'll show less grinding on stream when I do it on stream later on. I do want to show it evolving into a hero and Dark Chow at some point during the playthrough though. I don't want to show that off screen, so we're gonna see Yeet and Abyss. Or Chasm, sorry, not Abyss. Why did I say Abyss? what's it called? Evolve into a hero and Dark Chug, respectively.
Look, it's stuck to the wall.
Right. Suck these two alien creatures in here. And then we use Chaos Control to get a few meters ahead. Not that it helps that much, but probably slowed me down even more. Probably would have been faster if I just ran through. I would have been invincible. I almost died there. Could you imagine this game had crowd control? How crazy it would have been.
The pillar's rolling
Yeah.
this way. Help! We're being sucked in.
We're being sucked in. This level isn't too stingy about getting them all. There's at least more than 60. I forget how much exactly. There might be like 62, 63 or whatever.
Those small words act like homing missiles. Watch out.
Watch out.
I think you only got half of them.
There's a
Hurry up.
stray one right there. I don't think I didn't see you, you little rascal. You little slime boy.
Good going.
Look at that big sack.
This temple looks pretty odd.
I like how you can barely see Shadow here. How big this thing is.
Testing.
Testing.
More gun soldiers, huh? Looks like things are heating up.
Oh yes. Get all of them. All of them. Did I get the big eel guy? I think I did, yeah. Alright. Even if I didn't, there's still extras here. Careful, careful. Can I get chaos control here? Probably. Barely. Now the remaining ones should be after this tornado sequence. A little too late for that. Alright, that should be all of them.
Good job.
Good job.
Their oppression cannot go unopposed.
This aggression shall not stand. Alright. We're moving at a decent pace right now. I kind of messed up a little bit in the previous run at the beginning. Oh no. Hope you stay safe. Hope there's no tornado warning when I visit pretty soon. That'd be kind of awkward. Especially if they delay my flight and stuff. I think from what I've seen, the storm will probably be over by the time or at least in a few days, I think. So by the time I visit, it'll probably be less prevalent. Weather will be a little better within the next couple days.
Hey, Shadow, look at this. Eggman's collected rings from all around the world and has built this theme
Alright,
park.
see if we can get
What
some
do you say?
rings here.
We'll have the 200 all these rings back.
Alright, gotta make sure you stay at the center here. Good. Great. Awesome. Standing. Amazing. Get them all. Oh gosh, my rings. Oh. That was very rude of you, Mr. Eggpon. But that's not gonna stop me from maining you in Crossworlds. Alright. I do like this mission here, but I would prefer the shorter missions. I'm pretty sure the dark mission is slightly shorter. I don't know if this is longer than... Actually, if you do everything correctly, this might be shorter than the normal mission. Somehow. Alright, we can just move on. I forgot those things are grind rails. Almost died there. Get tails in here. But it's so convenient to destroy them, man. Only attacking them is fun.
Whoa, I'm getting dizzy.
Yeah. There's also another balloon here at the middle. I forgot what it gives. Is it maybe a magnetic shield? Maybe it was a key. Let me see. Are you kidding me?
Not here.
They got me mid-jump? That's what I get for experimenting. What the hell? I never had that happen to me. You know what? Screw experimentation. Just do what I usually do. Oh, what the hell? Like, they were even aiming at me. They were aiming at each other. Like, what the...
Shadow, look at this. Eggman's collected rings from all around the world and has built this theme
I wanted to see what item they gave, but it's probably a key. Or... I missed that too. Man, this is what I get for not playing for a week. My gameplay skills is diminished with this game. Apparently I wasn't center enough. Because you get 50 rings if you go at the very, very center of this thing. But apparently that wasn't enough. There we go. Man. I'm up my game here. Get a few more here. Now it's gonna take me longer than usual. I didn't want to spend too much time doing these runs today. It is Saturday after all. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take the day off tomorrow. I'll probably continue SA2 Monday. Unless, like I said, if I'm really bored and have nothing to do, then maybe I might stream it tomorrow. But we'll see. Probably not. I should probably get some rest. But whatever.
Oh, Shadow, there you are. Those gun geeks are trying to demolish
Give me my rings.
lovely park.
Where's my rings?
Do me a favor and get rid of the soldiers for me.
There we go. I was gonna say that was delayed. I thought they were gonna give me my 50 right there. Man.
I'm getting dizzy.
I think there was an item there, unless it was a key. Maybe it was a key. Maybe just going up to that spring down there was just a waste of time.
The gun soldiers don't stand a chance to get in and out of turrets.
Oh, this camera angle is very flattering. Okay.
The B button. This is a
Ding,
mobile
ding, 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 ding,
Hold on
ding.
tight and get ready to fly.
I wish they gave me magnetic shield instead of these regular ones here. Especially.
If you hit the middle of that device dead center with enough force, you'll get maximum height.
Maximum.
Ring the gong at the top. You'll get a bunch.
Gong. Yeah, this mission is a bit harder if you die, obviously, but generally I don't really usually die that much in this game unless I'm just an idiot like I was earlier, but what can you do? There we go. That's what I wanted. That's what we've been waiting for. I need to add some more things to spice up this stream at some point. I know it's been like past the 1/3 mark here, but I need to find something to make Shadow streams more entertaining somehow. I'll think of something. There we go.
If you use this pole, you can climb down safely.
Up we go.
10 rings left. Be careful.
Oh, we only need 2 more. What the heck? I thought we had 400 right now. There we go.
All of 'em.
So many rings. Actually, it was pretty short though, all things considered. It took like less than 3 minutes to do. Except when I messed up a few times.
Sorry, Doctor. I got no time for games.
No games. Alright, now we need to do 2 dark missions in a row here. So, in Death Ruins, we just get to the goal, and then again, Space Gadget, we're gonna have to go help Black Doom this time instead of racing Sonic. Well, luckily, Death Ruins is fairly short. It's a pretty uncommon level we go to, but that's why I kind of chose it, because, you know, I gotta show it off sometimes. Now, lately, we haven't been doing Central City or the Ark level at the very top. I don't know how much more we'll be seeing more of those, because we finished a lot of the early levels already, or the early routes.
Hey, Shadow. Gun has driven the Black Aryans into this jungle. Do you want to join me in helping Gun?
Alright, well, we're not gonna help Bruges here. I'm just gonna chill here. We'll leave a few alive, but I do want to get Chaos Control as soon as possible. This is a really good song, though. I'm still surprised they used a bit of this song in Rivals too. Did not know that was a thing.
Don't give up any more ground.
Look out for that.
Don't give up any more ground. I'll leave a few alive. I don't want to accidentally fulfill this requirement for this mission here. Careful.
I bet it's the black creatures. Gun has this alien, but these
This is actually probably up there with some of my favorite levels in this game. This is a pretty fun one. With these grind rails and these like bouncy swinging plants and stuff. These, like this thing right here, whatever this is. I don't know what this is, but it's kind of fun. I kind of like it. This is not a very long level too, so this is probably maybe top 5 in this game. I'm not sure.
almost there.
Stay back. I'm gonna save my chaos control for later. Oh gosh. Don't kill it, please. I want to save it here if possible. Alright. Let's see. Attempt number 2. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, I didn't do it. Oh, man. Oh, well. Ooh, a fire shield. Craziness. Oh, I thought it was going to take me to a pit right there. Alright, whatever. This is a short level anyway. 2 minutes longer, so like we're basically at the end. Whoop. You don't have to jump off of those things, but it is a little quicker if you do that.
They're my only clue to finding out the truth, and I won't let these humans get in my way.
Even after destroying all those black creatures, I still managed to get an A there. Because normally your hero score is subtracted from your dark and overall score if you were doing that dark mission or something. Show these fools your true strength. Well, I will show the true strength of my gun, even though they're your guns, I guess. Ow.
You need to climb up that arc. Stand any chance you get.
I'm just gonna keep on doing this. Gameplay. Still a little bit longer than that egg breaker fight in Iron Jungle, though. This one took me 18 instead of 7 seconds.
There's no way you can stop me.
Though I welcome these short boss fights, it definitely does make this a lot less tedious. Okay, go ahead. You don't have to stay, obviously. You never have to stay. No, it's in your contract. You have to stay every time. No, not to go. I'll see you later then if you have to go early. Go ahead. I'll be chilling for the next hour, hour and a half, just finishing more of these here. Space Gadget. Okay, this is going to be a slightly more annoying mission here. I don't really like fighting these defense systems.
Shadow, don't you
Alright,
remember?
we're going to have to pause in the middle of this so I can spin again here.
This is just like old times. A race for the emerald.
Okay, let me just get ground level first before I pause. I don't want to stop in the middle of midair here. Just in case. Alright, by the first checkpoint, let's go find out what we have. Wonder if I should remove that sound effect from the transition there. It'll probably make this like a lot less, you know. Oh gosh, okay. Don't kill enemies? Okay. Well, we'll try our best then. Defense systems doesn't count, obviously. That they're not sentient to my knowledge, I think. Or they might be, but whatever. That's part of the mission. Ugh. So crunchy. Don't kill enemies. There's probably worse missions to do with this challenge, but this is not a bad one. As long as I get enough gun crates to hopefully destroy those things. Alright, we're gonna have to put the timer for 10 minutes here. Anytime where I accidentally kill one, I die and start from the last checkpoint. That's the punishment for not fulfilling the challenge here. Luckily, there is a crate in here. But if there's any required areas to kill enemies, that doesn't count for the challenge. Don't shoot! Thank you. Oh! Bro. I said don't shoot. Listen to instructions, man. I just can't believe he got me in midair like that. So, just a reminder, we're not racing Sonic here. We're just helping. I guess I'll have Black Doom in here, just so I can know if I'm nearby one or not. Usually if you know you're in these glass panels, you'll know that you're near one. Okay. Yes! Yes, Shadow, yes! Alright, let's go. Okay, I thought I was gonna die for a second there. Alright, so far, I don't think we killed anything. Now these things are trying to kill me, though! Why is everything getting me in midair, man? That's like the 3rd time today. Alright. For a second, I thought I was gonna miss that anti-gravity thing. Is this rings or is this weapons? How much does this one have? Still 30? No, we'll stick with this one still. Because I don't wanna... I wanna use my ammo properly here. Because I can't get them from enemies. I have to get them from crates at this point. Alright, so we'll switch here. We will knock him off, but not kill him. I can't kill those guys. Okay, there's that. Gotta be extra careful. Okay, let's actually get up here and do this carefully here. Because I don't want to accidentally kill anyone. Really? The one time where these things move fast. A little too fast. Alright, need to turn around here and hit this thing. Hit the butt of this thing. There we go. Gotta conserve my ammo. Nope, we're not using that one. Okay, I see that, but I don't think we need that though. We can just go through here. I hate when this thing moves the camera. We can aim from here. Ah. There we go. Do this carefully. Do this carefully. You might have to switch ammo. Actually, no. No! Let's go here. Alright, there's a switch. And get up here. Hopefully we can find better weapons here to use. Because I don't want to have to kill an enemy to proceed. Bro, I already killed it. Don't you dare sass me, boy. Nice. This should be enough to destroy the remaining ones, I think, so I don't think we should be too worried about ammo here. I'm pretty sure we didn't kill an enemy at this point. Unless you want to count those defense units as enemies, but I don't know. They don't seem to be attacking me or anything. Okay. Do we just go from here? Just go down here then, why not? Yeah. This is not really an enemy, right? I'll just get rid of that just so they won't attack me here. Hope this is the right way here. Let me get this checkpoint. There it is. Let's kill that. Gotta do it carefully and not kill any other enemy. There we go. I missed that. And then, oh my gosh. Really? There we go. This section always confuses me. Oh, he beat me. Sorry there, Shadow, buddy. Alright. Looks like we're still on track, I think. So hopefully that should be good. The last one here? Let's think past this room. This one takes longer than the neutral mission, man. Alright, let's actually go up here. Just so we can get a good shot. And it should be enough bullets to destroy that. Nice. Managed to do that without killing anyone.
I won't let the Ark fall back into human hands.
And now... I think we're doing... Let me see. The hero mission in Lava Shelter? Okay. Gotta make sure I still avoid enemies. I think they're all optional to kill, so I don't have to worry about that too much. Lap to yourself. Alright. We should have another one down fairly soon here. 118.
I'll make
You
you
wish you'd never created me.
Using the control stick while grinding will let me lean toward other rails to jump to.
Let's avoid all these Eggman pawns here.
Grinding, pressing the
Egg pawns, whatever you want to call them.
Eggman is inside here.
He is. Who would have guessed?
Confront him, then assist me in my search.
It's also another fun level. Probably another top 5 in my opinion. We're gonna avoid using weapons here just so we don't accidentally kill anything here. Thankfully, we don't need to activate this. I almost killed that. This defense system thing or whatever. All right. Yeah. Uh-oh. I didn't kill him though. I still got 0 in the hero score. So if Omega kills him, that's all good. As long as I don't kill them. Oh, okay, that didn't kill them. I just only hurt him emotionally. That counts, right?
Eggman security devices. There's no time to tamper with them.
Alright. Carefully, even though I don't need to go down there. I mean, up here, but this way is a lot more fun and probably a little quicker and less enemies and faster, I guess. I don't know. We can just stick down here. In the dark mission, I think you need to like go to the top half there.
Do not turn on the devices.
Okay.
Directly along the main path.
I've never seen my score that little before. I haven't killed a single enemy. Yeah. On either side. I didn't even destroy any projectiles either. Or any like objects or whatever. Yeah. Forget how short this level is sometimes, man.
Countered by using Eggman's robot's own bombs.
If I avoided all those, I probably would have done this even quicker, but alright. It's fine. I can still beat this in less than 3 minutes, I think. Faster, 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 faster! Oh, look at him go!
Target sighted. Eggman in possession of the Chaos Emerald.
We can also get this other run ready here. So we're gonna hopefully do number 141 after this.
At last, I'll hear the
And
truth
then we'll
from
end at
you.
number 27. Okay. Well, luckily we'll be able to beat Eggman here after the time goes off.
You, Shadow and...
So at least that makes this challenge null and void.
My latest and greatest adventure.
Yeah. Well, I managed to finish like roughly 2 runs within an hour. I've been going pretty fast here.
For a real
It's pretty nice.
It's time for missile fever. Stop that! No!
My beautiful rings! I'll probably reset the timer after this fight. This fight doesn't take that long to do. I won't have to pause and ruin the flow here. I'll do it during these cutscenes playing here. Nice. Ah, gosh. I missed that. Alright. Here we go. In other words... Blast. Chaos. Blast. Should be at the halfway point.
Now you've asked for it.
Oh gosh, I missed it. Oh gosh, that was a really fast launch right there. I don't need a weapon though. Oh gosh, he turned around. I don't like when he faces this way. It feels wrong. Let's turn back the other way. I feel more comfortable in this viewpoint. When I see his butt. No. I'm kind of getting unlucky with these rolls here with this here. Normally I would be almost done right now. Definitely really unlucky. What? Rings again? Yeah. Alright, one more. Let's time that too. There we go. This should kill him here. There we go. Alright. Let me remove that challenge, reset the timer here, and update the counter. Give me a moment. Let me start by removing this challenge. I'll reset the timer. We will update the counter to 118. And we will see Eggman get karate chopped to oblivion. Let's see. Look at all these emeralds. So shiny. Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds.
I made you, and this is how you repay me?
Yeah.
I am Shadow Android, the ultimate battle life form created by Eggman. You may have created me, Doctor, but I will now lead this empire, and androids
Look at him
will
go.
rule. This is who I am.
Eggman, target acquired. Locked and loaded.
Fire.
What?
Goodbye, Doctor.
Yeah. All right. I always love seeing that here. Okay. As I mentioned, we will be doing number, what was it, 141? Yeah. Let's do that then, right now. 141. Reborn hatred for humanity. 2 neutrals, 2 darks, a neutral, and another dark. Okay. By the looks of it, we'll probably have another hour and 15 left of this game for today's stream. Just as an estimate. I don't know. Really depends how bad some of these challenges are coming up here. And depends how bad and long some of these levels are. I'm just gonna ignore using that chaos control method glitch thing or whatever. It took me more time just figuring out how to do it than just being the level normally here. Oh, come on. I went to hit this and then hit the spring. You are late, Shadow. From now on, you should shut the hell up. What is worse, him or Omo Chow? That is the question. At least Omo Chow's kind of endearing. He doesn't really have much qualities about him, Black Doom here, so I don't know. Omo Chow's endearing in an annoying way. It's like, oh, you little B-word. But, I don't know. Alright. I love pushing off the optic clip right there in that building. It's kind of funny. Alright. Go, go, go! No. So much destruction in here. My thoughts exactly. Don't touch the red fruit. That's 2 people saying that right now, by the way. I wonder if you can grab those helicopters. Oh, I almost did it sub 2 minutes. That was kind of close. There's a few mess ups there.
Once I find all of the emeralds, then I'll find the truth. Perfect.
Love cool and refreshing water, especially in this warm day today. I don't know how warm it is. Maybe in the 80s degree Fahrenheit or something. I don't know. Feels warmer in here indoors though. Okay. Let's try to do Glyphic Canyon this time. We're not gonna do the hero mission though. We're gonna just go straight to the exit again. And then once we get to Prison Island, we'll try to destroy all those gun robots again, I think. I don't think we helped Charmy that often with Prison Island. I've noticed in the library sequences, I think I haven't done a single pathway that's in the 80s or something. I think because it has a lot of annoying levels. I don't know. It might have like Mad Matrix or something, and I don't like doing the Mad Matrix levels, man. But I need to do more of those. So maybe by next stream I'll try to remember to do some of that. Because I need to do them eventually. Might as well get used to doing some of them now. And hopefully find optimal paths to hopefully do those dark missions. And hopefully get those bombs out of the way. Ugh. That's the reason why I'm kind of hesitating going there. Like, I don't like doing the Artificial Chaos mission and like Hero Lost Impact, and I don't like doing the what's it called? The Dark mission, or the Hero mission for that matter, for Mad Matrix. It's too time consuming for my liking. Time consuming it is, but I gotta get it done at some point. I don't think we'll be doing them today. If we are, it might just be a neutral mission, but I don't know. I forget what's in the next route or in this route, honestly. Oh, there he is. I got 1/3 of them for you. Hope you appreciate that. Okay, I don't want to use Chaos Control here because I feel like it's a waste. Because you only go past through this tornado sequence. Oh, ow. I probably would have avoided getting hit that though. Alright, oh my gosh. Those things are in an unfavorable position right there. I never seen them do that much damage to me in a while. Why did he do that? I almost died there.
Nobody gets away from
Nobody gets away from me.
Help! We're being sucked in!
Alright, don't die here. I always die here a lot. There we go. I try to rush that light speed dash a lot and it just ruins my chaos control and it's kind of annoying, but...
Small words act like holy. Watch out! The ultimate power.
That was okay. That didn't really save me much time though. Chaos control doesn't seem as beneficial in this level compared to some of the others. Someone find out where we are!
We've got to stop those aliens and get the emerald back.
Nice. Give me all of them. All of them. All these creatures. No. Will not touch it. I'm so defiant. Oh gosh. Was launched up for a bit. I'm glad I avoided those. At least this second level isn't that long, but man, Digital Circuit does take a bit of time to finish, especially if you're doing the dark mission.
I take orders from no one. I do as I decide.
Okay. Got an A rank. Nice. Not that I needed it, but will not complain. Okay. Let's do 2 dark missions in a row, shall we? So both Prison Island and the Doom. Ew, why didn't I choose the Doom dark mission? No. Oh well.
I know this place. It feels like I've been
You're
here.
supposed to do 141, right? Let me make sure you're... Okay, yeah. There is one extra gun beetle here, a golden one. So hopefully we can get that later on.
Victor told me that he wants me to fight 5 top secret
Okay. Actually, I'll just have Shadow by himself here. There's a lot of these guys here.
This yellow drainage looks toxic.
Alright. Let's go. Let's see how fast we can beat this one.
Above the ground, but it doesn't seem to go that high.
I missed that for a second. Just trying to aim for it. Aim for it. I wonder if there's any shadow crates nearby.
It's not very powerful, but it
Ah.
looks like I can jump a second
Let's
time
see.
while I'm in
Alright. Just want to make sure I don't miss one here. There is a shadow crate here. Do I dare get the shadow rifle? I dare. Even though you can probably get more beneficial stuff just by doing other weapons here. But most of these are instant death, which just by jumping. A few others are not.
Those red fruit-like things look poisonous.
Ah. Hopefully I can build up my dark meter good enough just so I can like run over the liquid.
The smaller worms that come from its mouth can home in on me.
Ah. Scary. So many blobs. Ah. Almost got hit there. Almost made that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. We can kill this guy here, kill this guy here, and we will have infinite ammo and we can run. Hooray. Ah, get out of the way. You can waste my stuff. Get out! I'm going crazy. Another one there, and I believe that's all in this section. I think Golden Guy is coming soon. How did I miss him? Maybe I didn't miss him. Alright, whatever. Go, go, go. We're gonna run out. No! Oh. That's because of me taking a long time to get that golden dude. Alright. We should have like 2 left, I think. I hope. Unless I missed one. He should be the last 2. Or 1. If I got that golden dude. Huh? Are you kidding me? I missed one somewhere. Where did I miss one? Alright, we're gonna have to backtrack then. Maybe I did miss that golden beetle. Taking a little longer here. Ah. I'll just move them off my sight here. They're just a distraction.
I can probably cross the river by
Okay.
stealing one of the
I don't know where I
creature's
missed one though. Thought I was pretty thorough with my exploration here. Maybe I was going a little bit too fast with some of those sections here. I don't know. Unless that golden beetle does matter. I wonder. It might. Let's take a good look here. I think this is where they are usually, but there's none. There's none down here, right? Where's the last one?
Those red fruit-like things look poisonous.
These fruits look poisonous. Yes, they do. Okay, I almost died there. Man, my gasp though. Alright, man, I want to beat this within a reasonable amount of time, man. I don't like having to miss some things like this. Where did I miss them? It must be towards that other section then. Because I feel like I didn't miss any here.
If I need to get through a gap or take
And I love how
another
quiet it is whenever it's just Shadow by himself here.
but I guess I have to go
This is
on.
why I usually prefer to have him by himself. Alright. Nothing here? Did they just like not spawn fast enough or something? Or maybe I'm just dumb. Did not pay attention to my surroundings too much when I was going too fast around this section. It probably was that, huh? Did I miss one here? I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't know. I don't see any here. Maybe the golden beetle is required, huh? So also, oh, I didn't see that guy. What the heck? All right.
Now let's see the humans try to retaliate.
Ooh, retaliate. Oh, great. The Doom's next. Actually, the Doom doesn't take that long. It's just annoying to A rank. It's the annoying part. I'll probably have to do the next challenge after this level then. Oh, that means I have to do that one boss. Ew, I don't like doing the heavy dog, flying dog, whatever it's called. Blue Falcon, I don't know.
Shadow, I just can't.
There's so much code names I don't keep track of. Alright, let's be extra careful here. Remember me, There's only 4 here, right? Okay. There should only be 4 there. Get out the way, I don't want to hear your voice. It's all of them. They've broken through the wall! I guess he finds that really impressive.
Commencing. If I use the monitors, I can get by using a triangle jump.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, more than likely we'll spin after this level here. This does take quite a bit of time, but not as much as some other ones, but yeah. There's nothing here, right? No. Just those guys.
Alright, I can get out through here.
I haven't done the dark mission of the Doom in a while.
Use the elevator to go up here.
I just gotta keep an eye out with those big guys, because sometimes they spawn. It's kind of annoying, and let's see if we can do Chaos Control here. Chaos Blast, sorry. Did that kill him? That might have killed him. Nice. At least I hope they didn't despawn or anything. That would suck. Can't go too fast here, or else they won't show up as intended, I think.
I've got to find out the truth.
Okay, there should be a couple of beetles here.
I have to make sure I don't fall here.
Ah, my eye is itching. Out of nowhere. It's kind of comical how they just get into my bag there. Get in the bag! Put the money in the bag! Put it in!
Confirm our location on the map. Get him!
Yeah, this is annoying, just going up here just to get these like stray, like 2 soldiers, man. Takes so much time, like 10 seconds or something, just so you have to go back here or whatever and kill them or whatever. I don't know.
Men, forgive me. Men,
Forgive me. Men, forgive me.
I can get through by sliding under here.
Oh my gosh, my eye is so itching. I don't like it. Watch me get the A rank here.
By using the wind from the fan to lift me up.
This is a really tricky level to get the A rank for whatever reason. I don't know why. This is, my opinion, still the hardest to do. This mission specifically for this level. Every other level is pretty doable. This one, you really need to know your way around here. And get a lot of rings and so forth and whatnot, and
Commencing attack
yeah.
plan A. Roger that. Don't let him get away.
This guy, I'm gotta make sure he doesn't get despawned. Suck these guys off. That sounded wrong, but the appropriate term, I hope. Okay. I believe we should be good here. There should be 3 here. Actually, it's probably faster to do this. And this leads... Oh my gosh, I got disoriented. Okay, no, it's right here. I hope I've gotten them all. Man, I wish they would have gave us a little more leeway in getting like all the soldiers in here, because they really don't give you much time to breathe in order to get the A rank here. Okay. Okay, this one I especially need to make sure they die. Because sometimes they don't spawn fast enough and count last time. Alright. And now this, there's one guy here that sometimes doesn't spawn. Yeah, there's a guy that is not here for some reason. It's supposed to be some kind of mech dude. Why does he not spawn?
We have apprehended several ARC scientists.
Alright, is he back now?
Forgive me.
He's not here.
Forgive me.
There is supposed to be a big guy here. Unless he only appears later towards the end. Am I wrong? I'm fairly sure there's supposed to be a big guy here unless they just don't appear after a bit. Maybe after I hit the switch. No, I think I'm good actually. It kind of feels like it's so inconsistent. Because I'm pretty sure sometimes there's a robot like that down there, but sometimes not. Okay, I'll do this wheel spin after this. The last one should be up here anyway. Once this thing decides to move. I don't know. I don't like how inconsistent this thing is here. Is there only two here? There's two. That is random. Because sometimes I remember seeing a big guy down there and sometimes not. Like, what? Alright, whatever.
Now you know what true suffering is, you pathetic humans.
Oh, I got an A! Oh my gosh. I actually didn't expect that. I wasn't paying attention. This is definitely like the hardest A to get, in my opinion, but yeah. I've been playing this game way too much to now notice that I got an A. Yeah, I was faffing around too. I'm surprised I actually got that. Alright, heavy dog. Alright. Man, I could use a heavy hot dog right now. Alright, anyway, let's just spin the wheel. I need to redesign this sometimes, man. We haven't played Unleashed in a while, but maybe we'll keep it. We'll see. I don't know. Whenever I have free time, I'll try to see if I can figure something out here. But for now, we're going to play with the controller upside down and control chaos. Chaos. All right, we're going to do that for 10 minutes. All right, let me actually type in this thing first before I turn on the camera here. Play with controller upside yes, upside down. Good enough. Just moving that just a smidge there. All right. Actually, a little more. There we go. That's better. What's I doing? Let me check my camera here. I look a little bit dark. Let me actually turn the ISO a little bit here. That was the wrong one. The camera hub here. That's what I want to get. Give me a second while I adjust some settings here. Hopefully this is fine. Looks a little better. Why not? This is my controller. This will be upside down. We will do this for 10 minutes here. And this boss fight no less. What are we doing after this actually? Let me double check. This is 141. We are doing neutral and then dark. Oh, we're doing the arc. We haven't done that in a while. So we're just, okay. Neutral, dark. Okay, all right. Sounds good. Oh, I forgot to click on the game here. I hate doing this boss fight, man. This is definitely the most annoying one. And upside down is even worse. Oh gosh. This might take me a bit. Homing attacking is fine, but I imagine aiming with my gun here is a little bit more annoying. It's also annoying hearing these hard sound effects here. Oh, there we go. That's pretty nice. Get more ammo here. Nice music here. Pretty fitting since I've been playing SE2 lately. Give it to me. I'm gonna get hit. No. Run. Strip them. Just slowly. Oh, never mind. I wanted to homing attack him within a reasonable pace there, but whatever. I think we're good. Nice. So silly.
The aerial mines are timed.
Speaking of levels you haven't done for a while, like I said earlier, we actually are doing the arc today. I didn't realize.
Out of my sight.
So luckily, we just need to get to the exit there. We don't have to worry about getting any defense systems destroyed or anything like that. I don't really see this cutscene here. Pretty cool. Okay, let's just take it and move on here. Hold on. Clicked off for a second. All right, there we go. I like seeing that pose right there. He just like has a silly face, like yeah. All right, the arc. This is also another underrated theme here. It's kind of unfortunate that this entire level is basically like on rails with this vehicle here. Let me get rid of him. So this is basically an entirely a flight level and stuff here. Oh gosh, I'm terrible doing flight controls with the controller like this though. Okay, essentially with the upside down controller, the controls are not inverted here, so you gotta keep that in mind. So left and right is definitely backwards here. I prefer inverted flight controls though, so that's why I'm feeling a bit weird. Oh my gosh, you hit weird animations there for a second. Gosh, I've been crashing in this here a lot. Okay. Be extra careful here. At least it's not a very long level here. Especially if you just avoid the land right there, if you can call it land. It's a little difficult to dodge there. Hopefully I can aim for those dash rings. There we go. Okay. I think we're coming up to a energy refill station at some point soon. Or a power-up. Not really a station, but yeah, whatever. There should be a power-up there that gives me more health. As long as I don't get shot here. Don't shoot. There we go. I should at least be safe momentarily. I didn't get a single checkpoint, so hopefully we won't die here. Ignoring all these guys here. Ah! Gosh, I always crash here a lot. Like I said, I'm not used to like non-inverted flight controls. Okay, I might have to go land here just so I can get a checkpoint and not die. Hopefully, if it lets me. Oh gosh. Let's go down from here. Gosh. Right here. Okay, there we go. We got a checkpoint. We got security here. Ow. So, a little insurance here, just in case I do die. I needed to do that. I don't want to do the whole 2 minutes of flying all again. Oh my gosh, these flight controls is annoying with this controller like this here. We're almost there, though. I would have been done by this by now if I didn't mess up so much. Ooh. A lot of speed right there. Hopefully we can avoid all this. Okay. I think we avoid that. Nice. Imagine I died right before the exit there. Well, at least I got the checkpoint though.
The Ark, yes.
And we're doing the
This is where it all began.
dark mission, I think? Yeah, so I don't like doing the Doom dark mission. Or not the Doom, the Black Comet. Yeah. All right, come on. Oh, this fricker again. Oh, forgot. Man. Blue Falcon, Heavy Dog.
Shadow, let your lust
This might just take me the rest of the episode, the challenge here. Rest of the episode, imagine. I hate these boss fights, man. This is definitely my least favorite ones to do.
pillars in the center.
It is kind of satisfying doing homing attack here, following him around, though. It's gonna definitely take me longer to beat them, though. Ow. Alright, let's get another... I like how Black Doom has, like, reused lines here. It's not like I beat this guy already today. Or in this run itself. At least he doesn't seem to be throwing bombs here. That's something, right? This here. Does he drop something else here or no? Oh, he does drop bombs, but instead of on top, he just drops them below. Okay. Just didn't know that.
Weapon is capable of 360-degree firing radius.
Be on guard. Okay. He's too strong. There we go. A little quicker than I thought. Would have done this quicker, but obviously I had to play like this. Yeah.
The planet-piercing eclipse cannon. There's no escape for you now.
Yes, no escape. Ooh, another A. Not bad. I've been doing pretty well, apparently. Well, I gotta beat the last run, but still.
We are the Black Arms.
We
We
are the Black Arms.
new humans.
Are so pathetic. Damn you. My goodness, I have this whole
As of today,
song just memorized here. Or not song, the whole like dialogue here.
You're crazy.
We will not.
now we will begin to exterminate all of the world's leaders who resist.
What? That face that he makes though. I want to see this part. I haven't seen this cutscene in a while. Ooh. This makes 5 Chaos Emeralds. The day of reckoning is near.
Bring all of the Chaos Emeralds to me.
Oh, I thought this is the other cutscene. Never mind. We're not going to Gun Fortress yet. We're going to Black Comet. I forgot. You know what? I'm skipping that. I thought it was the other one where they were looking at the aircraft, but no, that's after Air Fleet or whatever it's called. This time we're just going to the Black Comet. Help destroying those gun soldiers here who invaded those rats, as Black Doom likes to put it. Alright, I don't like this level that much. Takes way too long to beat. Right, we might as well just pause here since the challenge is basically done. We will get rid of this, and in another 20 minutes, we'll do another one. Potentially the last one for today. Because we'll do one more run after this. But, you know, depending how long it takes, we might do 2, but I anticipate at least 1 more here. Alright. Unless I just suck at the other run here. We'll see.
Shadow,
Get out the way. I know what I'm doing.
exterminate those vermin once
Exter-
and for all.
Exterminate. Wait. What the heck? Am I crazy? I've never seen this. Okay, never mind. I forgot to destroy those. Was that thing always open? Did I just not realize it? Huh. I always just go up here to destroy these black creatures. I did not know I can just go straight from there. I don't know. I'm just dumb, I guess. Oh well. I always just have like my brain is automatically just go through this area first and then go straight there. I didn't realize there was like a path there just leading straight to the next part. Read that, or I just didn't realize. I don't know, man. I feel slow. It's been a long day today. I did have work earlier here, so forgive me. I did not realize that thing was open there, huh? Alright. Unfortunately, we can't use Chaos Blast in order to run through this liquid here. We'll instantly die if we touch it. Oh, it's Knuckles again.
My bare hands.
My bare hands, with my bare kitten hands. Okay. Oh, what a great use of Chaos Blast in here. These slow-moving platforms. Alright.
Guess I have to go down.
Oh, I was hoping to do a light speed dash there.
There's something suspicious about that shadow. Something must be underground.
There's something suspicious about you, Shadow. Let me just make sure. This is the dark mission, right? Okay, I need to do. Okay, good. I'm just waiting. I probably could have spin dash jump, but I don't want to risk dying there.
Guess I have to go down.
There's not many gun soldiers in this part here, so I can just go and skip through this whole thing. Gotta make sure I don't get shot by those worms or those other dudes. It does take heavy damage to my hovercraft here. Okay. Alright, let's get a little refill with our shadow rifle. Pew, pew, pew. And then, pew. I said pew. Alright, I'm pretty sure there's nothing on this side here, right? Yeah, there isn't. Okay. Because that one on the left is easy to miss. We gotta be extra careful with that one. Go. Go. I wonder, can I make it from there? Maybe if I spin dash jump, I could make it barely. But I don't want to risk it since I just have all this ammo here, and then, you know, I don't want to lose all this Chaos Blast energy as well. I think he's dead. There's only one at the center there. That's another one that's really easy to miss if you're not careful. Maybe I didn't need to grab this thing. Oh well. I think I should still have plenty of ammo for the remainder of this mission here, so I don't think I need to refill it. Gotta be extra careful with these guys. Oh great, here I am wasting all this ammo. Aim! Oh my gosh, I never had this much trouble aiming for that guy up there. There we go. We got a refill, but I'm having a lot more trouble than usual aiming for those guys on the top area. There we go. Okay, that one's always scary. He's a little too trigger happy with his gun. I mean, fair, because that's always fun to do, but I don't know. I wonder what happens if you have both filled up at the same time, with hero and dark meter. Because you can probably do it both around this section here if you're careful enough.
It's moving up and down. Maybe I can stop it using. It looks like I can grind on that.
At least you get a lot of dark points by destroying those big mechs there. So you can theoretically keep your Chaos Blast meter active for a really long time here. I wonder how much I have right now. 39. That seems good, I think. I don't think I missed anything too notable. I hope. I'm just worried about my ammo, honestly. I don't know if I wasted too much bullets in that previous section. Probably did. Alright, let's conserve it a little bit by doing some jump attacks. there's still 3 like black alien creatures coming out that I need to. Ooh, I almost missed that guy. I was about to go down. Yeah, there's like 3 guys over here that I need to kill. Actually, we're gonna get a full Chaos Blast meter pretty soon. I think we should be good. Gotta make sure I shoot my shots pretty well here, though. Nice. Perfect. At least we're protected by that wall there. There we go. Spam! Now the remaining few should be in this section, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I just don't like this level. It always takes me like 6 minutes to complete or so. No matter what mission I'm doing.
Let the humans await their final judgment day.
Ugh. My goodness, man. I mean, still not bad, all things considered. We managed to finish like 3 runs in like about an hour 50. I have been getting better with some of this here. That is without the challenge of speeding up my game here. Kinda wish that's been occurring more often, though. I like the variety of bosses we did today, too. We fought all 3 of them. There we go. Come on, Sonic. I need you. I said I need you. There we go. Make sure we get rid of him here. Bro, stop being an idiot. Take me up there. Thank you. This is always the most annoying part, this first section here. Especially in this level. It's like Sonic's AI is a lot more stupider here. Like he just gets hit more often with my homing attack when I want him to counter me so I can get up there. Oh gosh, let's see. There we go. I rarely use bullets during that section where he's above ground, but I just prefer to just do it this way. I don't know. Nice. Good amount of hits there. Now you decide to be more aggressive, Sonic. Go. Hold still, you devil. Oh my gosh. Don't die. Come back. I forgot there's a roulette thingy here. Huh. I played this how many times I didn't realize it? I should get the invincibility next time. Come on. There we go. I have failed. Loser. Alright, anyway. Let's hopefully update the counter then.
Sonic.
119. We'll do one more today.
Perfect.
Let me see real quick here before I check. Let me remove 141 and the amount of runs here. We'll start at number 27 here. Since we haven't done number 27. Last time I used to start from the, like, you know, bottom up or something, but now, since I think we've done the first 26, we'll at least do number 27, right? Let me just make sure. Yep. Let's do it then. 27. The Cleansing of Darkness. They say that, but there's like, well, I guess Cleansing of Darkness, not Cleansing. I don't know. There's like 5 dark missions here, 1 hero mission in this route. Like, bro. Oh, then.
Time to go and fulfill this promise.
So we're gonna do a lot of dark missions in this route here, except for one little hero somewhere in between, in the middle. So we'll do that. I think we'll be helping Amy in this one, I think, if I recall. Instead of actually getting to the exit and I'm helping Eggman. That's a nice change of pace. I think this is the first time we do that in a while, like a long while, so we're gonna have to rescue both Cream and Cheese here. I don't think it's possible to get Chaos Control without getting that emerald. I hope I didn't miss one.
I repeat, this is not a drill.
This is not a drill. Drill! No, I will keep him around. I do like having Sonic around here. Ah, gosh, no. You try to give me a hug. I don't like it. Actually, you know what? No, we'll play as Shadow by himself here. He's a rogue here. I don't want Sonic nagging in my ear, just telling me to stop being bad. Alright. From there. Couple here. Stop it. I don't want to hear your voice. One here, one there. And we'll do one big one here. Nice. Now we'll grab this. Not this! No, anything but that. No. Alright, let's get this one. I swear I can't escape El Macho no matter where I go here. Let's see. I believe I forget how much we're supposed to have at this point. I don't think there was any that we missed here. At least we need to have at least 32 by the end of this section here. There's an extra gun beetle towards the end, so. I think we got basically most of these. Yeah. We missed one somewhere, but that's fine. As long as we grab this beetle at the end, we should be fine. There we go.
Death to all who oppose me.
Okay. Now we're gonna do digital circuit. We haven't done that in a while today.
Who gets in my way
Yeah.
is my enemy.
And this level's so long, by the time we're done with that, we're gonna do the next challenge, whatever it is. Which is probably gonna be the last one for the day. I doubt it's gonna take me more than half an hour to beat the rest of this run. Digital circuit's probably gonna be the longest in this one here. Amy's doesn't take that much in Cryptic Castle though. Yeah, we're gonna get to 120 today. Nice and even 120. Attention. Yeah, I can't believe we're kind of well into the, well, not too well into, but we're pretty well into the like triple digit territory here. It was like a few weeks ago, I think, where I got to 100, and a little while ago I got to 1/3. But now we're getting up there in numbers here.
I see. I can control which way this leads.
I don't know what is it about this level, but this one always something that I at least look forward to whenever I play it. Not that I hate it or something, it's just really tedious in how long it is and how much times I've been doing it a lot lately too. I don't know. Because I don't know, this one always takes me like 5 minutes to beat, or maybe almost 6 or something, I don't know.
What is that?
Oh, Shadow. What a coincidence running into you here.
This is why I've been kind of changing the order a little bit with these runs. Last time I used to always start with a dark centric kind of mission or something. Now I've been kind of shifting away from that a little bit, just so I can add a little variety. This is still a cool level and all, but man, I can't wait to stop doing the dark mission here, because it takes a little too long for me to beat. Because I prefer to do the hero mission, which is at least a minute shorter or so, give or take. But we haven't really done much of that mission. I mean, I already got the A rank and stuff, but I feel like we've only done it like a couple tries. We've always just done the normal mission here, or the correct mission, sorry. Up we go, up we go.
I have to make sure I don't
Another
There's
firewall.
something suspicious about that shadow. Something must be underground. Guess I have to go down.
Oh gosh, I was almost mincemeat right there. Away before I make mincemeat out of you. Yeah. There's all a lot of iconic, Sonic quotes that I always just say randomly. It's kind of funny. I just played these games back many years, man. Especially in this game now, especially. I've been probably one of the Sonic games I played the most at this point. Kind of sad to think about because of how much tries I'm doing these like routes here. I mean, I'm still having fun though. I still enjoy this game. I still, rate it pretty highly. It's just don't ever go for 100% unless you want to lose your sanity or something. Though I still feel pretty lax when I play this game. It just doesn't really require much thinking here. I mean, some missions are more annoying than others here, but honestly, just a lot of these levels are pretty chill. It's only like a handful that I just don't like playing. I'm hoping there's not many boss fights in this run here. I do want to get it done as soon as possible. I'm getting a little hungry. It should be done in about half an hour or so, probably, or less. Because I don't really foresee it taking that much longer. Oh man, I would have been done with this level. Like, this level isn't that long if you just go straight for the hero mission right there, but no. No. I have to do the dark mission, spend another minute just getting there.
Looks like this is going to teleport me off someplace.
I didn't realize how quiet Shadow is a lot. I mean, sure, he keeps to himself a lot here, but man, he's more quieter whenever you have, like, no one nagging in your ear, and just feels more chill and relaxing. Yeah. There we go. That was close. Not want to talk to you here, though. Ah, there we go. Disappear.
Can't fall here.
Disappear! As he would say.
Can I use that light that's flowing upward too?
Hey, don't miss this time. Thank you. Last time I played this level, I keep on missing this horizontal bar here. It's kind of annoying. I think I did it slightly quicker than usual, because I usually do like around 450 something here. And now I'll finish it within 440 something, probably. I'm getting better, look at that, hooray.
Well done, Shadow.
Whatever happens to the humans is no concern of mine.
Ooh, so edgy. I hope I calculated correctly with my runs here. Alright, we'll spin once we get to the next cutscene here. I think once we finish this route here, we'll have 8 full pages in the library or something. Or 15 full pages, not 8. 15? There's 8 in each page, that's what I was confused about. Alright. Now this is potentially the last spin for the day. Hopefully won't be too annoying here. Alright, let's see what we have. We will have the Prize of Lyric. The thing is, I don't know if anyone's here at the chat to suggest a song here. So, if there is, then maybe you can think of one. But if not, let me just spin again just to give like the alternate challenge here. Okay, playing half speed seems more fun anyway. So I guess we can do that. You're too slow. That's gonna slow down my pace though. Alright, whatever. But if you guys can think of a song request and replace the word with a different word, let me know. If you're curious that I'm out of here next to me, it doesn't erase the save file. It's just basically abandons the current run I'm in and starting over and starting a new one. Just the run itself, like the pathway, not the whole game. Okay. But that's the rarest thing. So there's no erase save file like the previous wheels, but you know, because for obvious reasons. But for this, you know, just to add a little rarity and spiciness, then I do have a erase current pathway and start a new one or whatever. All right. Anyway, let's move the game in half speed here. Okay. We're gonna play in half speed. Let me just see if I can fix this here. Play in half speed. Make sure this is the right button to do. Oh gosh, hold on. Let me see, hold on. Let me just make sure it's this one and then... There we go. We're gonna do 50% speed here. Oh yes. It's gonna sound all scary. What happened to my past? Alright then. I never get the speed up one, man. I wish I do. There is a gotta go fast kind of equivalent to this, or antithesis to this, but of course I never get it in this game. Just, you know, screw saving time and being this quicker. I'll get the thing that halves my time. Right, I think this is the first time in a long time we're actually gonna help Amy here. We just happened to like get those kind of missions lately. So we're gonna finally rescue Cream and Cheese again after a long time. Let's do it then. It's a balloon! Ooh. My goodness, this music sounds so scary in half speed. I do love this ring sound effect in half speed here. It's pretty cool. Well, hopefully you can be patient, Cream, because this half speed certainly is slowing me down considerably. I wonder how slow this would be in 1/10 speed, but no, I feel like half speed is, you know, a good equivalent or a good, you know, thing. Get Cream in. Alright, let's get Amy in here. Alright. I hate ghosts. Let me actually get a weapon here. This might be helpful in destroying that wall that Cream is stuck in. So I can actually break it quicker. It's funny how Cream is so early on in the level here, but she's like all the way deep into the castle. Do you remember how these balloons work? Oh my gosh, this is the slowest moving balloon ever. It sounds like Dragon Ball GT music, the dub specifically. Like, I don't know. Kind of funny. Even though the anime gets a lot of flack, I do love the Japanese score. The Japanese soundtrack of GT is really great. Especially love that opening and stuff. But ooh. It has its moments, but I still prefer original Z and original Dragon Ball and Super over it. Alright, there we go. Oh my gosh, those screams of pain are nightmare fuel. Shadow, you have to find him, please. Sure, we will rescue your little klutz of a chow. Man, there might be time for another challenge here, honestly. Did not really foresee me landing on this half-speed challenge here. But I don't know if it's gonna take me 20 minutes to beat 3 more levels, I think, after this, and a boss. But we are going to fight Eggbreaker here. And I forget what else we're doing here. I think we're going to do the pure dark route. So we're going to do Gun Fortress and the Ark or whatever. So we're going to have to fight the other freaking, not Heavy Dog, Blue Falcon. I think we have to fight that again, do we? Where's Blue Falcon? Somewhere else. Forget. I don't like the sounds of this place. Actually, no, the music sounds fine. Sounds like we're in hell. I keep on attacking these Eggman robots, even though I guess it gives me dark points here. I should be attacking more of these black creatures. There's honestly not many black creatures in this level here. It's just a lot of the small guys, mostly. Watch your step, okay? What are those things? So disgusting. I love how distraught he sounds in this speed here. Good job, Shadow. Well, at least we're getting close. Once we get past this section and go deeper inside, we'll be able to find Cheese. And then I think by the time we finish Eggbreaker, we'll probably be done with this challenge. I hope. I hate how Eggman just randomly decides to spawn here. It's like, oh, try going up. Ooh.
There's another stone lamp.
Ooh, the key opening sound effect sounds pretty cool. Surprised it doesn't really crash or anything with double or half speed. Though to be fair, I rarely ever do the double speed challenge. I think I've only happened to get it twice. Yeah. I wish it happens more often though. That'd be nice. I want to finish this stream faster. Can I use the lightspeed dash, please? Thank you. Okay. Alright. Alright, Cheese should be around here. I think it was Cheese. I want some cheese. And don't say cheese. I'm so hungry right now. I only need 3 more levels and like 3 bosses, I think. Maybe 4. I don't know. I forget what other levels we're doing here. I think we're doing pure rock, dark stuff here. So we might fight Blue Falcon again. And then we're gonna fight Eggbreaker right now. And then we fight the Yablon again, I think. Oh my gosh, this is the slowest moving wall ever. There we go. How did you end up getting stuck in here, Cheese, man? And how are you not crushed by this freaking moving wall here? There you are. He looks so happy. He was so unfazed by that. Like, what the heck? You little troll. My goodness, man. My goodness, man. My goodness. Dun, dun, dun. My goodness, even the results takes a while. All right, see how long it takes me to beat this fight here. Man, I would have been farther along if I didn't get the half speed challenge, but I probably would have got something else that's more annoying. Even the loading screen takes a while. Funny. Another Chaos Emerald. Or another Chaos Emerald. What are you even saying, man? Let's get more ammo here. That's a 1.
Shadow, bring 'em, Jack.
Bring him down. I wasted a bullet. Where's the egg pawn? There's the egg pawn. I'm surprised I didn't help me attack him there. Oh gosh. Didn't think I'd get hit from that. Lights out. Nice. So many bullets in this chest right there. Ooh. No, Amy. Meow. Okay. Any day now. Sorry, Doctor. Oh my gosh, let's be done already. Yeah. 24 seconds. Honestly, that's probably one of my quicker runs in this fight. But I did get hit. Maybe I done quicker, but that was pretty fast. I kind of timed my shots pretty well. Well, I mean quicker in the sense of in-game time, not like real life time here. All right, so the rest of this mission here will be mostly just dark missions only.
Those idiots.
Those idiots.
Everything. How can I take over the city and build the Eggman Empire if there is no city? I'm at my limit. I have no choice. Send in the Eggman fleet. Charge!
Yes. Go, my robots. Let me actually reset the timer here. I forgot about that. My bad. Let me see. Yeah, put that in there. Remove this challenge. We probably won't do any more
No one expected this baby
challenges
to
today,
fly.
but we'll see. Really depends how well we do well here. All right. So nothing but dark missions now. All right. Does that mean we have to do the Doom again? Actually, no. We're doing the other one with the aircraft, air fleet, huh? Air fleet doesn't take that long for the dark mission, so that's good at least. Maybe we don't have to do Blue Falcon. I'm thinking of a different one. Never mind.
Blue sky, staring at
It shouldn't take that long to finish then.
Have I seen it
Gun Fortress does take a bit though. Alright, let's go beat up Eggman's air fleet then. Blow him up! You do heavy damage to it once you destroy those turrets, I'm pretty sure. Did I do it? Okay, I did do it. Okay, just making sure. Alright. Oh ho, Shadow. Ah!
There's got to be some kind of peculiar power source that's keeping these ruins afloat. Find it and destroy it.
I'll destroy you.
gun left some kind
I'm gonna be a bad boy from here on.
of looks useful on uneven
I was only a good boy when there was a cute girl around. That was the only hero mission in this whole thing. Everything else is just dark. There's darkness in his heart. Unless a cute girl is involved. And he'll be Mr. Goody Two Shoes. It's like, fine, I'll help you. Alright.
I can maneuver a bit while
Ah,
descending with this
jerk.
parachute.
I do want to see if I can get chaos control sooner. So I can hopefully skip some of the annoying sections here. I want to make sure I time it perfectly. Nice. Get up. Thank you. Either we'll barely miss the last challenge or barely do like a few seconds of it or something. Really depends how well I do in Gun Fortress and stuff. So I imagine Air Fleet doesn't take that much time. This one does take a little bit more time than the other missions here because it takes a bit to destroy those things. But we'll see.
Scientist is an incompetent
I didn't ask your permission for anything. Oh, I should have used chaos control here. It's fine. Probably should have killed a few more enemies along the way. I hope I didn't miss. I think I missed one, didn't I? I probably actually no. There's one coming up soon, I think. I hope I didn't miss one. I can always backtrack, but I don't want to get chaos control just yet because I think there's one in the lower half here. This is what I was thinking of.
Guess I have to go down.
Yeah, I was about to use chaos control soon, but I forgot it would skip this guy here. Oh, he shot right before he got destroyed, man. Man. There you go. I think we can use chaos control here. At least I hope so. No! That was a bad idea. Never mind. I forgot there was a spring there. That was a great idea. What kind of genius thought of that idea? He must be really good looking. All right, good. Ah. How much do we have? One more? Okay, we're getting to the end then. Pretty soon.
Guns are useless against those black creatures that are carrying shields.
Still really like this song. Pretty nice and catchy.
Keys to open this door.
Pretty epic sounding. Come on, let me ride you. This level does take quite a bit too. Though I don't know why. It doesn't feel as dragged out as Digital Circuit was. Maybe because there's a lot of automation there. I don't know. So you're going through those, I don't know, lines or whatever they call them. These little tunnels. Can I keep going down from here? Right.
I finally made it to the flagship.
Flagship.
You wait, Doctor.
Just you wait. I'm gonna destroy you. Uh-oh. This thing does have a health bar, this turret. But this is an extra turret to the right, I think, even if you somehow blow this up.
Doctor, I have no further use for you.
Oh. Tell him. So sassy. You don't need no doctor. Alright. Man. Just man. Alright, 2 more. This one shouldn't take that long at all. If I know what I'm doing. I do need to make sure I destroyed enough gun soldiers to build up my chaos blast meter though.
Shadow, we're in big trouble. The black creatures are after the president's escape pod. You've got to
President's escape pod. Ah! Almost got hit by the lasers there.
Shadow, be careful.
Careful, my boy. Destroy these guys so I can fill up my meter quicker. We need to go here if we want to get the shadow rifle as soon as possible. It's imperative that we do that. We want to beat this mission as quick as we can. Because you definitely need to hopefully get a full Chaos Blast meter and then just spam your shots in him. So we will try to destroy this as much as possible. He's back. He's back. I want to conserve my ammo a little bit. Okay, we gotta make sure they go to the other side here.
But we still need to stay close in order to protect it from the black creatures.
Let me actually fill up my meter. I might as well at this point, huh? So I can just spam it here. I'll just go ahead here, fill it up, and then go wild on him.
The defense laser! If you touch it, it'll burn you to a...
There we go. Come on. Hello? I'm missing all my shots here. I like how it was rushing when I'm ahead, but when I'm like following him, trying to kill him, he just slows down. It's like, just do all your shots here. Cut it out! Stop killing the president! Alright. Okay. So we have roughly 11 minutes to do this dark mission for Gun Fortress and the boss here. So hopefully that should be enough before the last wheel spin here. So I can probably beat it before then, I hope. As long as I don't mess up too much here. Okay. But yeah, we should have 120 after this. And if we get 120, let me actually see what the, what's it called? The percentage is here. It would be 36.8%. Pretty close to 37, 38 or whatever. Yeah, not bad. Get him!
Stay back.
Go. Faster, boy.
Cover. Hold it. Get ready to fight. Men, get ready to
This level does take a bit to beat, but not as long for the dark mission, I think.
fry that. Stay
Fry
back.
that what? Did you censor yourself?
Fry
Right.
that sucker.
Oh, that sucker. That fricker.
Prepare the... No.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, faster. This is the last stronghold, huh? Okay, okay. I'ma do what you say, Poppy. Let's go. Ah, I wanted to land on the grind rail there. I'm probably taking the long way around. Oh well, it's fine.
Shadow, the black aliens.
So the second time I saw you in this route, apparently.
Gotta be after the chaos element's warehouse in the subterranean government.
I don't want to hear anyone's voice here.
Let's get going.
Alright, there we go. Let's get more bullets here. We want to spam as much of these as possible. It's so aggressive here. Just the amount of bullets you get to use on this thing. Definitely one of my favorite weapons in this game. Yeah. What could be more perfect than an angry hedgehog right now, honestly? Because you're invincible with these lasers anyway, so what's the point? Oh boy, he's in a cranky mood. Everyone watch out. Alright. I forget which way is better. I think it's this way, right? It's like a pit. Not a pit, but like a little gap on the other side. At least they showed a good variation of levels today. I don't want to keep on doing the same ones again, even though I've been playing like West Stop was like 4 times.
Come on, men. Familiar terrain. Prepare the tanks.
Here are the tanks.
Can you believe this? They won't even let a top clearance operative like me. Fine. We'll just
Force our way in. Aha. I don't know why. I used to struggle with this section a lot back then. I used to suck at platforming and stuff, man. Alright, let's see if we can spam more things here. There we go. I think we have one more to go. I like having full Chaos Blast here so I can just like force my way through all these doors here. I'm not sure if this is faster. Maybe it is. There's less enemies though and less things in your way, so maybe it is slightly faster. There's items here too. Some item boxes, 1-ups and whatnot. I guess it'll be useful for expert mode. I forget if this is the last level in expert mode. Actually no, it's probably the last away or something. I think we get to do a harder version of that level. But I don't remember what's the order with that. That's gonna be quite a grand finale once we do that game at some point. Or like when we get to the finale of this game. Like once you get to expert mode and then the last way and stuff like that.
There he is! Incoming!
Alright, here's the last one here. Okay, looks like we'll make it before the, what's it called? The timer goes off here. We just need to beat Dablon within 6 minutes, which should be easy.
At last, the human resistance has been crushed.
Not bad. 4 runs within 2:30. That's what I basically predicted, except I would have done it faster if I didn't have that slow down challenge. Because that literally cut my time in half. Probably would have been done 5 minutes sooner or something. I don't know. I guess it depends on the severity of the other challenges that it landed on. Alright, let's beat him up.
And for Maria.
Yeah.
Let's do this, Shadow!
Should probably get a gun first before doing that, but whatever. I want to get him down. Actually, maybe I shouldn't want to get him down here because he's gonna. Whoa, that was an interesting helmet attack from the bottom up. All right, whoa, give me a good gun. Where's the guns? I didn't want that. This one doesn't have much good like weapons here. This will give me at least 1 or 2 here. Like they always give me this one. I hate this one. Bro. Dude, don't be that far away from me. Look, let's go. I guess it makes sense they put their crappy weapons in here as their last line of defense. But still. I'd rather have like some of the good like gun weapons here to hopefully do this quicker. Hold still, you devil. Alright, come on. Boom. Like shitting Sonic right there. Oh, that was not a very good use of homing attacks there, but whatever. Ah, that was really badly timed for me. Oh, great. The antimatter cannon. Of course, Black Doom's dialogue interrupted his vocal cue for that. Whatever. Come on. Tell me to hold still, you devil. There we go. Now we can just spam our bullets. Bro, what happened to your aim there? There we go. I like how he just like exploded mid attack animation there. He just froze. It's funny. That was a little bit lengthier than usual, but oh well. That should be 120. Hooray! We did it. We were 36.8% of the way there.
Perfect.
We're getting there though. We will stop the timer here since we were not going to be doing any more runs today. We'll see Sonic suffer. All right. Well, I'll just skip this cutscene. I need to go. I'm tired. I'm hungry. Let's end this here. Let me just double check the counter here. But we should have 120. We should have 15 full pages of runs in here, if my math is correct. Because 8 times 15 should be 120. Yep. And this is the ones we've done so far for future reference. So now we have full, like 15 full pages here. Just a reminder, I probably won't be able to stream this game for a bit. I will take a little mini break. I'm gonna try to see if I can focus on beating SA2 before I leave on my trip on the 15th. So there's that. Just an FYI. So I'm not sure if I'll stream tomorrow. If I'm bored, I will. But if not, then I'll just take the day off and maybe we'll continue SA2 on Monday or something. Or Tuesday. Really depends how tired and how motivated I am. Because sometimes, you know, Mondays, am I right? After work, sometimes I just want to relax and just chill. Well, on that note, I'd like to thank you all for watching and hope you enjoyed today's stream. I'll see you next time for more SA2 or future Shadow if you're going to tune in for that. Alright, see you guys later. Take care. Bye-bye.